Good afternoon. Welcome back to Nick Can't Game, or Can He, my video gaming channel. As always, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell below, and maybe even leave a comment. Today we're diving back into the realm of superhero video gaming with another round of City of Heroes. In our last episode, we hit level 10 and ran through the invention tutorial system. So today we're going to see where we go from there and pick up a new storyline. And with that being said, let's flip over to the game and let's go have some fun. Okay. Let's see. Do we have... Okay, we were logged out long enough that we got a badge for staying in the university location. You've encountered your first day job location. Logging out of these locations will grant you bonuses to rewards and powers when you log back in. Okay. So for probably the rest of this gaming session, we'll get a free piece of invention salvage every time we complete a mission, because we logged out here in the university. Do we have any missions? Yes, we have a mission in Kings Row. Let's select that task and head back. Okay, the train is over that way. Get the jump pack, and start making our way to the train. Try to avoid running into anybody who can kill us. Out the train. And we are back in Kings Row. Our contact is all the way over here. Let's use the rocket pack to get there. And the information she gives us is that her patients have been coming in from all over Kings Row, and they've been getting a lot of an experimental drug called superheroine. The police are certain that the Skulls gang are just moving their dealers around, but she thinks it's a combination of that and a number of different pushers setting up shops. One of her patients gave her an address, which she's giving to us. She already told the police, but she doesn't think they'll check it out anytime soon, and it's up to us as a superhero to go there and shut down the drug den. It is time to put a lot of arrows in a lot of bad guys. I have a funny feeling they haven't actually abandoned the place, despite what it may say. Check the box for some clues. It's empty, but it has the telltale stink of the drug. And we check what's on the board. It appears to be partially erased, but the title reads Dime Sales, which appears to have been accidentally written by a permanent marker. So they were recording their sales here, but those figures are all gone now. What is down this area? Nothing and no one. Where did all the skulls go? Let us see what's in this area. Nothing there. Nothing in this room. What is in the big room? If anything. No clues right here. Wait, there's something over there. Hello. Let's check the portable lab. Ambush. Okay, you want to set a trap for a superhero? Fine, you set a trap for a superhero. It's not gonna go well for you. It just isn't. Okay. Where? Okay. And that is what overconfidence gets you. Once my boosts are back up. Okay. This, as we can see, is a recap of the story so far. With that complete, we exit the mission. And we head back to talk to Genevieve. And we get our free invention salvage. She says, Star Caesar, what happened? They knew you were coming. Someone at the hospital must be feeding the skulls information, but why would anyone here want to help them? I'll be a lot more careful with who I tell what to about the cops and local heroes. So with that completed, we go back to Shauna, our contact, and her source has gone missing. Her name is Emily Rodriguez. According to her relatives, she didn't show up to work today. She talked to Emily's cousin, and he said that he's certain the skulls kidnapped her. So the cops won't do anything about a missing persons case for 24 hours unless there's evidence of wrongdoing, and they just don't have any evidence. And she told them that we can help. Yes, we can. Where do we start looking? There's a beat cop who works the Gish area by the name of Vic Johansson. He'll know the area like the back of his hand. Tell him I sent you and he'll drop everything to help you find Emily. The skulls are ruthless killers. I don't know how long Emily has. Okay. Okay, let's take a quick flight over and talk to this Vic Johansson guy. Turn off the jetpack. Hey, not too close. You hero types are all good in my book, but I don't need another reason for those skull gangbangers to be eyeing me for some sort of initiation, kill, or badge of honor. I got a wife and kids. Stockmill told me you were one of the good cops. Was she wrong? Shauna sent you. She's like a little sister to me. Alright, yeah, I'm your man. What's the situation? And we fill him in on what's going on. That's bad, but I think I know what the skulls are planning. Word from the street is that they've got some sort of indoctrination ceremony that's going down tonight, but we don't have the clues or the manpower necessary to go hunting for it. He puts his hand on his badge and steals his eyes. She can't wait for us to get better information. My shift is almost over. We'll hit the streets and find her together. Let's get moving and start the mission. After hours of patrolling, you follow some skulls to an abandoned King's Garment Works on the west side of town. Vic takes up position outside while you head inside to save Emily Rodriguez. And we have a bit of a cutscene here. I need to adjust the graphics settings because it's a little too dark here. I can't really see where I'm going. Where is the brightness? Where is the brightness option? Where is the brightness option? The brightness option is not here. Okay. Brightness, no brightness. Okay. Okay. Let's clear the people on this side of the room. Okay, this is a dead end. You missed. The hostages have been freed. The skulls are on the run. Good job. Looks like we're about to level up. Let's call Shauna. Okay. Juan Jimenez, contractor of ours, I believe, from our Atlas Park days. Got himself mixed up in this as well. Turns out he got a picture of the Skull's leader and pocketed his memory card before they smashed his camera. He sent me a copy of the picture, and this is big news. The guy that Juan snapped a photo of is one of the Lords of Death. Dude goes by the name of Chernobog. I looked his name up online, and apparently it's the name of some Slavic god of darkness or something. Real cheery dude. Anyway, according to Emily and Juan, Chernobog left right before you arrived because the shipment we've been hearing about came in early. Emily told me that the shipment is a truckload of superheroine. If it gets out to the streets, Kings Row will be flooded with the stuff. If only we knew where the shipment was being delivered to, we could put a stop to it. You were this close to stopping that shipment and taking out one of their leaders. 10-1 says that Anderson Construction is hosting the delivery. Anderson Construction, but why would they? Shauna's eyes light up as she connects the dots. That's why all those workers were rounded up by the Skulls to be killed in their ceremony. They all worked at the Anderson Construction warehouse in Kings Row. With him going missing, that warehouse would be empty during the delivery. Star Caesar, you're brilliant. Yes, we are. We've got to hurry and bust that delivery before it's too late. If that superheroine hits the streets, there'll be no way to stop it. You may want to bring some help. If Chernobog is really there, the place will be crawling with skulls. As they used to say on the old City of Heroes forums back in the day, it's time to go, hunt, kill skulls. Or skulls, as the case may be. The Skulls didn't leave a perimeter guard, lucky for you. We hear two of them talking. One of them says, "Did you hear something?" "Yeah, the sound of me breaking your face if you don't chill out." We're gonna make so much money. Stay alert, Star Caesar is still looking for us. Not only am I still looking, I have found you. And we've leveled up, which means it's going to be a little easier to take these guys out. Clear here. Okay, this is where we came in. Or one of the areas that we came in at. And we got an invention recipe off of him. We can see about making that after we finish with this. And whoever his patrol partner is didn't see us, so we have the opportunity to sneak up behind them and shoot them in the face with an arrow. If we can actually connect. Their partner is not here. Okay. Where is the leader? There is the leader, and there is our cutscene. Hey, Cherney. Time to go bye-bye. That's a big honking weapon. But Cherney, my dude. And the bad guy got arrested and ate a couple arrows to the face. And we got a nice, looks like a nice invention recipe. We don't quite have everything we need to make it yet, but we will soon. And with that, it's time to end this mission, call our contact, and end the story and episode for the day. And yes, we did do it. we finished with these skulls, and now we've got a new contact to deal with, and we'll start working with him in our next episode. As always, I appreciate the time you spend with me. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I love you all. Take my love with you everywhere you go. And remember to be good to each other. It's the highest calling in the world. Show each other kindness, compassion, mercy, and love. And I'll see you again very, very soon.